Assalamu alaikum, family. It's your brother Ben X, and today I want to talk about how AI, artificial intelligence, can help you and your business. And today I want to specifically touch on new business owners. For those who don't know, I am the founder of the digital real estate program. And the digital real estate program, I've been able to help, man, with the team over 4,000 students all over the world learn about marketing, learn about content creation, learning about how to create a digital product that can literally pay you in your sleep, but also impact people in your sleep. So I came up with this quote that says, don't just focus on passive income, focus on passive impact, because the more people that we impact, the more income will come. So today I want to talk about how Chat-GPT, which is a technology that you probably heard of, many people use it many different ways. Many people have different prompts, but I want to show you guys how I use it and how you can use it to take your business to the next level. Before we get started, I want to shout out some of the people that I see commenting though. Shout out to Muwaki Muhammad. Shout out to Tracy Morris. Anybody else in the building? Anybody that has a business, put it in the comment section. What is your business? If you aspire to have a business, let me know in the comment section what business you want to start. Who is your target audience? What service do you want to bring to the world? How do you want to impact people through what service? Put it in the comment section. Shout out to Alima Lulu Muhammad. Shout out to William Claiborne. I want to start my own security and other endeavors. Pray for me in my journey. Okay. Walaikum salam. Anybody else? What type of business do you all want to build, create? What type of digital product? What service do you want to service online? Let me know in the comment section. Somebody said Pinnacle Pies. I own 2 LLC, one an independent record label and a janitorial service. Okay. Independent record label and a janitorial service. Anybody interested in putting together like a course? Anybody interested in creating a digital product? Let me know in the comment section, and we can we're going to show how we can build this thing out. We're going to talk about and show how we can build this thing out live and in person. And share this out with your friends and family. If you know someone who you know wanted to get involved with digital products, or you know someone who been wanting to tap in with creating some digital real estate, that's what we're going to be discussing today. In the meantime, I'm going to play a song, one of my songs called Quit My 9 to 5, while I share this out and get some more people in here. And y'all continue to comment below.
Brother BNX and Young Kinda Done.
I said I'm finna go live.
Brother BNX and Young Kinda Done.
I'm finna go live, quit my 9 to 5. Finna go home, boys, finna be a vibe. Finna be a vibe. They say take a leave, so I went and took a dive. I'm finna go live, quit my 9 to 5. Finna go home, boys, finna be a vibe. Finna be a vibe. They say take a leap, so I went and took a dive. Dive to do for self on my own. Bossed up, got a car and a home, and I did it on my phone. I'ma show you how to get it strong. Get the bag and it don't take long, and you don't need a loan. You don't need a boss or a master. Get the right team and it's faster. This a new chapter. Gotta learn the business in the game. Every day new money, new change. Adapt to the lane. It ain't about the bread but the brain. Work hard, play hard, new fame. No more chains. No more chains. I'm finna go live, quit my 9 to 5. Finna go home, boys, finna be a vibe. Finna be a vibe. They say take a leave, so I went and took a dive. I'm finna go live, quit my 9 to 5. Finna go home, boys, finna be a vibe. All right, so I sent the text out. Let's check out some of the comments that we have here. We got Assalamu alaikum. I move snow from state to state and make money Somebody said my son is, but he is not on Facebook. How can he contact? He can either get on Facebook or we do have a class, a master class that we have coming up this at the end of this month, dremasterclasses.com. So if he goes to dremasterclasses.com, it's literally only $27. We're doing this for those who are beginners, those who want to get off to a fresh start and not have to go through a lot of trial and error. All right, so somebody said landscaping. I'm going to have a youth service. Now, here's the thing, right? You got to be specific. We have to be very specific with our product, especially when we're promoting online, because you never know who's looking in the comments section that may say, hey, man, I may need your service. But if we just say youth services, it's like, what is the youth service? Is it anger management? Is it money? Is it educating in relationships? Like, what is the youth service that we want to have? And that's one of the things I want us all to think about, because whenever we're using AI technology, it's a great tool. It can give us a lot of information. But if we don't know the right question to ask or the right prompt to put in, it's like a calculator. It's only as smart as the person using it. So how many of y'all have had one of those, those nice calculators in class and math classic and solve all kind of problems, but because we didn't know how to use the calculator properly, we never could get those complex problems solved because we didn't know how to use the calculator. That's the same way with AI technology. If we don't know the type of questions to ask, or if we're not specific enough with what we're putting in it, it's not going to give us what we need to go to the next level. So we got mentoring and monitor. Mentoring about what? See, we still got to go deeper. Mentoring about what? Mentoring about anger management, mentoring about your parents, mentoring about social media, mentoring about going to college, mentoring about having sex, because they're doing that at a young age. Mentoring about what? This is how we have to question ourselves, because whenever I'm doing, here's the reason this is important. And this is why I keep telling y'all gotta join. I ain't gonna say you gotta join my class. It will be beneficial if you join the dremasterclasses.com class. We got a live training we doing at the end of this month, www.dremasterclasses.com, because this is one of the things we have to talk about. Many of us struggle with content because we don't know who our target audience is, what problem we solve, and if we're not clear, they're not going to be clear. If I just say, hey, I help people with marketing, bro, that's very broad. You can market through text message. You can market through email marketing. You can market through ads. You can market through influencer ads. You can market through content marketing. You can market through word of mouth, business cards. Which one is my lane? See? I got to specify which one is my lane. So when I'm speaking to somebody, I'm speaking clearly. And once they say, hey, that's actually what I need right there, now that's an easy transaction because I'm giving them what they need. So for those who want to know what my digital real estate focuses on, my digital real estate helps business owners who have a offline business who need help with marketing. Online, I help you with content creation, identifying your target audience, and learning how to properly advertise and market to them so that you can become relatable, so that they can trust your brand, they know you, and you will learn how to close in our program. Because many of us, it's not that we don't have the will and desire to create content. It's that we don't know our business deep enough to have all type of content to create. Let me give y'all an example, and I want y'all to comment in the comment section. Let's say you're going through domestic violence issues. Your wife hitting you, you don't want to hit her back, or vice versa, right? let's say you see two different individuals promoting their content online. One brother says, I'm a marriage counselor. Book a call on my website for da 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 da. The other person says, hey, I'm a marriage counselor who specializes in domestic violence issues. Check out my website. Who y'all gonna go to, A or B, when you going through domestic violence? I want y'all to answer this in the comment section. Which one are you? I'm not saying which one are you most likely gonna choose, A or B? Let's talk about it, because I want to break down the psychology. Digital real estate, creating content, and marketing is much more complex. And it's not complex. In the class, we make it simple. What I mean is, it's more than just, hey, I got a product, I'm going to just post something online, say, go to my website, and sales are going to flow in. No, that ain't how this thing works. Look at how many people are saying B. Now watch this. Watch this, y'all. A, who said I'm a marriage counselor, may very well be equipped to deal with domestic violence issues. Not only that, he may even be more experienced and better than B, who says I deal with domestic violence issues. But because of the verbiage, because of his language, he spoke to the pain point. You said, I'm going to go with B. Why? Because you're thinking in your mind, well, this is what he specializes in. But he may be better. He just don't know how to market to his target audience and speak to their pain point. So when A makes content, they're making content saying, hey, I'm a marriage counselor. Check me out. B, he says, this is my direct target audience. So when he's talking, he got content. Man, I know, brother, you don't want to hit her back. Man, hey, man, I hit her back because she hit you. Now you delving into those topics specifically, so you got more chances to say, ooh, you got more chances for your audience to say, dang, I just went through that story. Man, I just went through that. Man, I'm going through that right now. Let me call him. But him, A, he just focusing on marriage as a whole, so he's kind of all, he kind of all over the place. The language. Okay. Now watch this. Let me show you guys how we can build this out. Let me see if I can help somebody in here. Now, with that new knowledge of how you should promote, I want everybody who's watching me right now to put in the comment section, what do you do now? And if you don't have a business yet, say it as if you have the business now. My business does this. It helps serve this type of person. My service is this. I want y'all now to put that in the comment section. Don't be broad. Don't be general. Let's be specific. Put that in the comment section. All right, let's look. All right. My business is to help churches to stop losing members. Okay. My business is community oriented. That's too broad. Let's talk to Brother Stewart. My business is to help churches to stop members. What do you mean by that? Do you have a curriculum that you give them? Do you teach this in person? Do you have a digital product? Do you want to have a digital product? Give me a little more information. Is it a framework you developed? Give me some context when you say my business is to help churches to stop losing members. That's good, man. That's a nice that's a good niche there. I'm pretty sure many churches would Be interested in that. I sell clothing online. That wouldn't interest me. You know, there's millions of people selling clothing online. Not specific enough. That didn't catch my attention. Mentoring and monitoring at-risk youth. Okay. Now, what does at-risk youth mean? Are they in juvenile? Are they just in ISS? Are you talking about just ones that maybe got single parents and got a few infractions? Go a little bit more in detail. I have an outline to keep them interested. Okay. That's good. Now, do you have this as a course, Brother Stewart? It's like something that you can, how do you do this right now? How do you do this? Do you do this like locally? Do you do this nationally? Do you travel to them? What's your process? My business is soon to come will be feeding the hunger. I thought it was about AI helping. I'm not sure what you mean, Brother Gregory, but this live is about AI helping. But see, so here's a key point. Here's a good teaching moment. I thought this was about maybe AI helping. I can't get AI to help you if you don't know where you're going and what you're doing and specific enough. That's what I really want us to understand. Yes, AI technology, a lot of this stuff is making stuff easier, faster, but it still takes you having a deep understanding of your brand. The more you get specific about your brand and what you do, the more AI will be able to help you. The more detail you feed it, the more you get out of it. So if I just tell it, hey, help me market a clothing brand, it's going to give me general information. But if I can tell it I have a clothing brand targeting college students, specifically targeting college students that went to college for entrepreneurship alone. Specifically, I'm marketing to Black college students. You see what I'm saying? Like I may say I'm targeting my clothing is for college dropouts. It's for entrepreneurs who realized college wasn't for them and dropped out. Because marketing, it may entail me doing a podcast about the brand, about the reason I created the brand. And once people buy into the reason and the story behind the brand, that's what makes them want to buy the clothing. So when y'all see me with that hoodie that I always wear, it has purpose on it. Well, it's not just some random clothing. It ties to my brand. I got a purpose. So y'all gotta, it's not that easy, family. Trying to get y'all to see is deeper, is deeper, is deeper. All right. I have a hair salon, which will in due time be in conjunction with childcare to assist single parents that will work within the field, but have childcare restrictions as well, and being clients in order to give them the time they needed. Okay. He says, I also have a book, The Church, The Falling Empire. I wrote the book and trying to learn how to promote it, speak, and create a course. All right. I want to help you, Brother Stewart. Let's look at this. I want to help you, Brother Stewart. So this is what I would say. So how I use the Chat-GPT, I feed it like a conversation. I have a program that helps churches that, watch this, that stop churches from losing members. All right. I need you to give me, I wrote a book trying to learn how to promote it, create a course. Let me see what else you said up here. I have an outline to keep them interested. All right. My goal is to help the church keep the members interested. This program / course is for churches. All right. Now, give me some info. Now, give me three areas that you deal with. Watch this. I'm finna help you out, Brother Stewart. Give me 3 areas that you deal with. Do you deal with the psychology? Do you deal with activities? Do you like give me 3 areas that you deal with that we can kind of build the course around. Give me some information that we can feed. Watch this, man. Ooh, y'all finna see this. Telling y'all, this is the power of technology when you understand your brand, when you understand your target audience. Let's see. Let's get this going. Stick around, y'all. Don't go nowhere. I'm about to show y'all the magic. Y'all about to see the magic. Y'all about to see how this works. Now, I want to say, I want to create a course that can be sold to churches. All right, boom. All right, we just waiting on the brother to give us a little bit more information. You know what? Watch this. Don't even give me no information. Give me an outline for a 6-week course. Watch this. Don't even give me no information. Look at this. Ooh, hold on. Y'all see it. Ooh, it's printing out the curriculum. Look at this. You ain't even got to give me no information, brother. Look at this. See, it's printing out a 6-week course right now, giving you a whole outline. Wow. Look at this. All right. So now what I do is we gonna give it some more detail. So now we say building a strong foundation is week number 1. Introducing the course, understanding the reasons behind declining church membership, the importance. So we're gonna deal with this. All right. All right. So I'm gonna say explain week 1 section highlighted, boom, and focus on the usher at the door, too much offering, and playing music that don't relate. So boom, watch this. Boom. Watch what that thing do. Look at it, y'all. Nas giving us this section. In this section, we would explore some of the factors contributing to the decline of church membership and how to address these issues. We will focus on 3 specific areas: the role of ushers, the issue of excessive offering requests, and the use of unrelated music and services. Look at this. Look at how it's printed out for you. This is a curriculum. Wow, look at this. Look at this, man. Y'all see the power of this? It's what we're going to be discussing in our class, man, how to use this properly. You can't be, you can be general, but the more we can dive in and zone in to our target, this thing can really produce some great results for us. Look at this. Now watch this for content creation, Brother Stewart. Watch this. Then I may put, now here's what I like to do. I like to have a conversation with it first. Okay. Now, as we're having a conversation with it, it's remembering our conversation. So now let's move over into content creation. Okay. Based on what we just discussed, I want to create 5 YouTube videos addressing this to push my program. Give me 5 YouTube title ideas to discuss these things. Boom. Look at this. Now we got content creation ideas. The power of a warm welcome. In this video, discuss the vital role of ushers play in creating a welcoming atmosphere. 2, balancing faith and finances. Navigating church offering without alienating members. This video will address the challenges churches face. Boom. Connecting through music. Choosing worship songs that resonate with your congregation. These are all YouTube video titles and topics that you now can go create to target your target audiences, which is the churches. Boy, this is deep. You see this? Now you may say, well, Brother Ben, I need a little help with connecting through music, worship song. I need a little help about how the YouTube video should go though. Okay, boom. I may say, I like this title. Right? Then I'm going to say, write the YouTube script for me to make this video. Boom. Watch this. Y'all ain't seen nothing. Watch this, brother. Pay attention now. Man, I'm telling y'all been asleep on this. Y'all been asleep on this. You got to know how to have the right conversation with it to get what you need. All right, so let's look at what it says. Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we will be discussing the topic that close to boom. Music is a powerful tool that can bring people together. Meaningful main content. Host starts with an overview of the importance of music in worship. Host. Music has been an integral part of worship. It has the power to invoke emotions, create a sense of unity. Tip number 1, understand your congregation's preference. So now it's telling you this video is probably giving you 3 to 5 tips on what you can do, what you can talk about in the YouTube video. Oh, Brother Stewart, you getting some free game here today. You getting some free game here today. We not through yet. I'm going to do one more for you. Now, you creating your videos, okay? You creating your videos, and as you're doing this, you need to have a list that you're building. Okay? You need to have your email list, this list, right? So now what am I going to see in my emails, Brother Ben? Well, leading up to this video, I say I want to do email marketing to promote this video. I'm going to release the video on Sunday, and today is I'm gonna just say today is Friday. Write me an email sequence promoting the video to my church leads. Watch this. Boom. Put your seatbelt on, Brother Stewart. Friday, first email. Discover the power of worship in worship this Sunday. Dear recipient, I hope you're doing well and looking forward to a blessed weekend. I wanted to share some exciting news with you. This Sunday, we'll be releasing a brand new video on our YouTube channel titled Connecting Through Music, choosing worship songs that resonate with your congregation. Music is a vital part of our worship experience, and in this video, we'll be sharing tips, Then it said, be sure to mark your calendar. Then you put your link right there. Boom. Ooh, watch this. Here come week, day number 2. Here come day number 2. Look at that. Don't miss our music in worship video tomorrow. Now this Saturday, brother Stewart. Look at this. Writing you the whole email for you. Wow. Come on, y'all. Look at this, man. Know how to write the right questions. Know how to have the right conversations. And man, this thing can get y'all what y'all need. Look at this. In this one, it's telling them everything they're going to learn in the video. Look at this. Wow. Man, listen. Hey, we doing a class, man. Let me put this. For those who want to tap in with your brother and learn how to not only do this, but get your digital business started and going, go to www.dremasterclasses.com. Check out that link. We're going to be going live. We're going to be on Zoom together. Y'all going to be able to ask questions if you're in the VIP. And we're going to get this thing going. We're going to show you guys how to jumpstart your businesses. Now, we're not done. I'm going to do one more thing for you, brother. Now, what I want to do is, all right. Now, with this, write my landing page for my program copy. Make it persuasive. Now it's giving you your copy for your website, brother. Ooh, now it's writing out your copy for your landing page, Brother Stewart. Come on, man. This stuff used to take weeks, sometimes months to do. Wow, look at this. I just got another idea for you, Brother Stewart. Oh, man, look at this. It's writing out the whole copy for you. Look at this. Stop. We're going to stop generating. Now I got a video idea. Now I want to make a video using TD Jakes as an example of how he built the Potter's house. Give me 3 ways TD Jakes built his church for a YouTube video. Let's see if I'm just testing. I'm just trying to see what it'll do. See, now, if you're using someone who's a well-known figure, you see, that may catch more traction. Look at this. This is a YouTube video that you use, so you want to start studying popular churches and say, okay, what are they doing? Many people are probably going to be looking up them because they're well known, and you can teach on how other churches can apply the same principles. So that's it. Y'all get it. So listen, man. Hey, telling y'all, man, this is very powerful. The class is worth it. You don't want to get left behind in this technology and what we want to teach you all with this digital real estate, because you can do it manually like you've been doing probably. But to be able to do things a lot faster, to make your company more efficient, it allows us to have more time to do our purpose, go reach more people, go teach more people, go impact more people, because now the technical stuff, we can make it faster. Well, many of us are not aware of how we can make it more faster, how we can make it more efficient. So I look forward to seeing you all at the end of the month, man. We're going to be live on Zoom, the Digital Business Blueprint. Here's the ad, and I'll see you guys in a few days. Without a blueprint, many people are wasting thousands of dollars trying to figure out how to make money online. I've been doing digital real estate since 2010, so trust me, I know. I've wasted thousands of dollars doing trial and error, but I've also seen over $12 million just within the last 2 years by doing it the right way. It's taken years of trial and error, years of investing in myself in courses, and one-on-one mentorship to take a peek inside of what's already working for others as well. And because we know how difficult this can be and how long this can be if you try to figure all this out on your own, we are putting together the Digital Business Blueprint. You now have access to 4 entrepreneurs that has done it and still doing it, and is innovating our businesses with new AI technology to make this thing a lot easier. You have myself, who's going to be teaching you guys the digital framework. It's not just about putting out content, but there's a structure to what should be in your videos to increase your impact and your income. You have Sean, who's going to show you how to hire and build a team, because you can't do it all by yourself if you want to build an empire. And we've partnered up with Sierra and Brother Austin. They have made millions of dollars and have helped thousands of entrepreneurs start up when it comes to online business. Many of us know there's multiple ways to make money online, but where do I start? That's what they specialize in. So by the time you finish this masterclass, you're gonna have exactly what you need to get started online and be ready to scale. Scroll below and see what all is gonna be included. And we look forward to seeing you guys on the masterclass. Brother Kevin, if you want to get involved, man, and check out the masterclass, it's literally, for the basic one, is only literally $27. So go to www.dremasterclasses.com, www.dremasterclasses.com. See you guys soon. Peace.